Hi everyone, March is the start of spring and there's so many great events happening, and joining me is Chris Barrett from the Pocono Mountains Visitors Bureau. Chris knows what's happening in the Poconos. So Chris, let's start with St. Patrick's Day parades.
Right, so we have two great parades here in the Pocono Mountains. The first is in Milford, and the Milford Parade is on March 16th at 2 p.m. I think it's in its second year now, just beginning to grow. And the real big parade is in Stroudsburg on March 23rd. It's televised on PTN as well as Channel 13. But if you're here, it's an amazing event. It's just a really, really cool thing to come out to, see all your friends and neighbors, and just enjoy St. Patrick's Day.
Chris, people who are Irish or want to be Irish, there's a lot of Irish pubs in the Poconos.
That's right, Connie. We're in Sheemsa, which is in downtown Stroudsburg. Great example of an Irish pub. I just love it. The cuisine is really cool. It kind of harkens back to the folks who immigrated here, from Ireland, right, to work in the mines. So it's a really, really cool place, but there are many of those throughout the Pocono Mountains. And we suggest that you visit every one, and you can actually even go on our website at PoconoMountains.com. We have a beverage trail that kind of outlines some of those pubs a little bit more, and the spirits also are available right here.
If you're not Irish, you can feel a little Irish.
That's right, everybody's a little bit Irish on St. Patrick's Day, green beer, the whole thing, but it's just such a great family event. And again, it's really kind of what our culture was decades and decades ago. And a lot of us are descendants of those immigrants who came here to Pennsylvania to find a better life and build a better life. So it's just neat to see some of those things that still survive here.
There's also some other events happening. I know Skytop has something popular going on.
That's right, Connie, the Food and Wine Fest at Skytop. That's on March 8th. Skytop does an incredible job with all of their festivals, and this one is, really, really no exception. You can enjoy samples from local wineries, cheesemakers, vendors, and of course, they have live entertainment, so it's a really, really cool event.
Country Junction has a Brew and Chili Fest coming up.
Gosh, I love Country Junction because it's such an adventure. Every time you go there, you follow the yellow brick road, which is great. But on March 15th, which just happens to be my birthday, I'll be 28 on that day. You can sample the area's best microbrews and taste and judge some of the finest local homemade chili. Who doesn't like chili? And don't forget to vote for the best chili. Prizes are awarded for the top 3 contestants, so that's going to be a great event at Country Junction.
And there's a Viking event happening. Tell us about that.
I'm not sure if the Vikings settled Pennsylvania, but anyway, what you love about the Viking Festival at Hofford Mill, and Hofford Mill is a really, really neat property. It's on March 22nd. Bring the hammer down at the Reganach Heathen Festival. Boy, that sounds great. March 22nd from 12 to 5 p.m. They'll be celebrating the vernal equinox. The Gorge Eatery will be offering an authentic Scandinavian menu, and vendors from far and wide will create a heathen market of unique wares and treasures. You can't miss that. Show off your own warrior spirit and come in best heathen attire. And this property is really, the restaurant the food is exceptional. So I knew the 2 chefs there, and it's a really, really great experience. So I would highly recommend that. People won't be disappointed.
Spring outdoor activities are still happening now too.
Right, and as the weather becomes more moderate, we want to go back outside, we want to get exercise. We have 8 parks, state and federal parks located throughout the full Pocono Mountains. And you could do all those things like hike and bike, tree climb, zip lining, golfing, you name it. There's just so many great things to do outside.
Well, for this list and so many more activities, what do you want to tell everyone?
Thanks, Connie. We like to tell everybody to go to PoconoMountains.com. Also, too, you can watch PTN at PoconoTelevision.com 24/7. It gives you all the little tips and tricks to enjoy your day stay, or whatever it happens to be right here in the Pocono Mountains.